That's what you call falling with style. Hiya folks, and welcome to the first review of the Random Geek. Okay, so this is going to be a new channel which I review tech, gadgets, videos, movies, travel, and stuff that I eat. Basically, it's going to be an Australian review of things that I get, things that I enjoy. So enjoy the ride. So the first thing I'm going to do is we'll be looking at the Segway Ninebot ES4 scooter. Okay, so this is going to be an what's in the box video because I've already opened the box. There's no point really unopening it. One thing, I suck at opening boxes, and another thing is, well, I might just run through it. Okay, so we're going to go down and have a quick look. Okay, so first thing you get is a little plastic baggie here, and you get a user manual. Pretty bloody big book, runs through care and usage, charging, riding, you name it. Written in 20 other languages I can't read. I only speak English and bad English. For those who think that they can get away without reading this bloody thing, when you do unlock the actual app, you do have to go through the actual safety reading for it. So, no luck there, boys. Ninebot scooter warranty. So this is a product warranty. Pretty much says America's here, but I actually bought this from the official Segway store. So you do get a local 12-month warranty on the actual scooter. I wasn't going to be smuggling like around, ordering it from China. When things stuff up, I'm not sending it back. So good thing is actually, because I'm in Brisbane, Australia, so obviously if anything goes wrong, I'm throwing this bad boy into the actual car. I'm driving up to the actual shop and I'm going to get a replacement. Nice to have a local actual warranty. Yeah, no mucking around there. Quick starter guide for those guys who don't want to read that bad boy and likes to look at nice pretty pictures. This is the way to go. Download the actual app, put it together, switch it on. Too bloody easy. Okay, next thing, we've got this little rubber doodaddy here. This actually goes on the actual riding stem. When the actual scooter actually comes in the actual box, it's not fully assembled. So you do have to attach the actual handlebar to the actual scooter. Obviously, pull this off the actual end. So this actually just like protects the actual riding stem and the actual single actual cable that rides on the actual riding stem, and that hooks up to the actual handlebar, which contains your display and your riding computer. So obviously I like to keep that aside just in case I want to pull it apart or pack it away. I can take it apart, pop that back in. You can keep it or throw it, whatever. Okay, T-tool, standard, very basic T-tool, basic hex bolt on the actual end there. So you use these to actually screw any of the actual screws that are actually on the actual scooter itself. All the screws are actually the actual same. If you lose this bad boy, just grab like an Allen key. Should be fine. I think this is a 3mm end here. If you lose that bad boy, you can always actually buy another one. So too easy. Okay, next one. Second plastic baggie here. You've got some screws. So you will get 5 screws in the actual bag. These are actually M4 threaded screws with little end here. So you can use that to obviously screw down both on there. Comes with a small little washer. Obviously the camera is struggling to focus on my hand, but yeah, these are really easy to find. You do get an extra one. You get 2 extra washers in the actual bag. But yeah, if you do lose these, just head to your local hardware store or your local Bunnings, pick them up. Really easy. So nothing much to worry about that. I reckon just carry this along with you after every couple of rides. Make sure that the actual bolts are actually tight, because you don't want anything falling off when you're actually going, 20, 30 k's an hour. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay, and last thing is we've got the charger. So you get an official Segway charger here. So really basic charger. So rated at 71 watts at 42 volts in this case. So this obviously charges at 100 to 240 volts. So when you use the same charger anywhere you actually buy it in the actual world, you got 50 to 60 hertz in this case. So it maxes it out at 2 amps. So the output is actually 42 volts at 1.7 amps. So that's where they get the 71 watts from. Kind of wish they'd gone with a faster charger, because being the ES4 comes with the extra battery. Really big battery, takes forever to charge. So kind of wish they've gone with like a fast charger, probably something at least 3 amps. They would have increased the charge rates by a massive amount. Unfortunately, that's probably due to the limitation of the BMS in the actual system, or the actual batteries that they're using. Good thing about these ones here, even if this is the official label on the wall, my fingerprints are over it. Okay, the actual charger here is, if you do lose that one, this is very similar to the actual chargers that you get on electric skateboards. So I ride a lot of electric skateboards. So if you do lose this one, just order like an actual cheap one online. Just make sure that it's an actual barrel plug and you should be fine. So obviously in Australian actual plug comes with a plastic doodabby, but it goes in the actual in there, just to actually protect the charger while such thing. So that's really all you get in the actual box. Nice actual box in this case. You hear a lot about it online, but the ES4 is not an official actual model. It is an official model, it's on the bloody box. Also, I actually bought this from the official store. Spoke to my actual about it. It is classified as an official model. So obviously the ES range comes in ES1, 2, 3 and 4. In that case, the first model is the ES1. Entry level actual model ES2 is the mid-range actual model. Obviously increased actual power, increased actual battery, slight actual changes. ES4 is with the one with the additional battery, so it's the highest range of the actual mid-range actual scooters in that case. You will see online there's currently the latest actual model coming out currently on Indiegogo, the Ninebot Max actual scooter. Obviously I don't have one, also because I live in Australia, which is basically the a-hole end of the actual world. We're gonna get it extremely late. So yeah, when I get one, and if anyone at Ninebot is listening, I would love to actually like review one. So pretty please send me one if you want. I'll have the email address below if you want to contact me. But basically, yeah. So this is probably the one that you are gonna get if you live locally. So this is the main actual competitor to the Xiaomi M365 scooter. Both actually co-developed by actual Ninebot, because they're pretty much under the same umbrella. However, they're slightly different, so take it as you will in that case. I believe this one's slightly better given what it actually offers, but to each their own. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the actual bad boy here. So you get in the box this fella. So pretty sweet looking bad boy. So what I'm going to do is going to switch it on. Hopefully show you what it looks like. Screen. Nice halo undercarriage lights. So pretty much Fast and Furious before they became about shooting cars out of bloody buildings and the Rock holding missiles in his hands. So yeah, so these lights you can actually change in the actual app. You change the color, you can change what they do. You could turn them off. I like to turn them off because I don't want to look like an actual douche while riding, but to each their own. Some people really like that stuff. So yeah, and a little LED riding light. So next actual video, we'll be going through a lot of detail about the actual scooter itself. We're running through the tires, riding, chip, you name it. We're running through it. So why have I made a video about a bloody scooter? Well, scooters, especially in Queensland where I live, they've actually really taken off. So you've got lime everywhere. You can't ride through the city without seeing one. People are on it. It's a pretty big deal. Just remember that in certain states and territories, these things aren't legal yet. So in Queensland, we have provisional actual legislation allowing these to be ridden on actual sidewalks and bloody footpaths. So you can ride on those, just not on the actual road. Just make sure that you actually keep safe in that case, but just be aware that some of these aren't legal yet. I believe that will be changing pretty time soon, given how popular actual scooters have become. But just remember, wear one of these, okay? Don't be a bloody idiot, and I don't want to see people in the emergency room. If you're riding one of these and you fall off at 30 k's an hour, it's gonna hurt, and you want to protect your actual snog in one of these. Just get one of these, okay? Keep safe, everyone, and just be sure, and see you in the next video. If you like what you saw, and yeah, just press the subscribe button, and I'll be doing a lot more videos on just random stuff that I enjoy. Yeah, peace out, boys and girls, actually. All right, cheers.